A neighborhood center is a place where people can come together and they feel a sense of belonging, a sense of community. People of all backgrounds, of all ages, from cradle to cane, can come together and meet people, feel happy, and feel joyful about living in their neighborhood.
It's a place where kids can come after school while their parents are still working. They can get support for schoolwork, but more importantly, they just have a safe place to be where the parents know that they're being taken care of.
Neighborhood centers are the heartbeat of a community. You can kind of pull up to your neighborhood center and you can find out what's going on in your community.
In order for anyone to be successful and to thrive, the whole neighborhood has to thrive. The infrastructure has to be there, and the fabric of the community needs to be strong.
Collectively, our neighborhood centers in San Francisco serve more than 10,000 residents every year. We primarily focus on youth, seniors, and low-income immigrant communities. What we now know as neighborhood centers were actually originally called settlement houses. Settlement houses were established in the late 19th century, primarily concentrated in urban neighborhoods throughout the United States, and they were established to look after the needs of newly arrived immigrant populations. These houses would provide social services, they would provide medical services, recreational support and opportunities, really just looking after the needs of the new emerging communities. Although each of our centers works in their own community, there's also a lot that we have in common. And so in 2001, we came together and we formed San Francisco Neighborhood Centers together. We exist to support one another and to amplify the work that we do citywide.
What we all have in common is a desire to not just serve our community, but to work collaboratively, learn from each other, build best practices, share resources, all trying to improve the health of a community.
That's what we're really proud of with our program. It makes us relatively unique. We run a food pantry. We serve about 1,000 people every week throughout the neighborhood. It's a farmer's market style, fresh produce, thanks to our partners at the SF Marin Food Bank. And then we also have our home delivered grocery program, which is delivering about 90 bags to homebound neighbors, mostly seniors, but adults with disabilities in the neighborhood too.
We are also providing access to address isolation by having activities, line dance, the choir, our gaming group, our arts and craft, our quilting, sewing, to address an opportunity for seniors to come and engage.
We're in 9 public schools, 4 elementary schools, both middle schools, and both high schools in the district. Those programs are extremely important to the neighborhood. I mean, they offer low cost, if not free, out-of-school time programming after school and during spring breaks, summer breaks, etc.
We execute very well on the things that we've been contracted to do and are expected to do, but we have very talented staff that could do even more and that want to do more. We are only constrained by the amount of financial resources that we're given. We could very easily be the place where ideas are generated, conflicts resolved, that place in the community that is support for everyone.
In San Francisco today, there's a real need for leadership and advocacy from our neighborhood centers to be part of solving the big challenges that we face. Everything from affordable housing to the high cost of raising a family and food scarcity, neighborhood centers can be part of solving those problems.